You gotta wait till we're done with questions. Wait till after the presentation, okay? Then we'll do questions. So you gotta listen to me.
Dad,
No talking funny. No making jokes, okay? Yes.
can the Karens see them?
No, but that's fine. I don't care. They'll come in eventually and take a look at everything. Just wait, okay? No hands until I tell you, until I ask for hands. When I ask for if you have any questions, then you can raise your hand, okay? So right now we'll keep our hands down. Turn this off. Until it shuts off.
Well, that's
Audrey, you gotta sit down though. Sit down, you can't be jumping around making noise. It's gotta be quiet. Hey, it's gotta be quiet though when I start doing this. You guys have to listen and be quiet. Alright, so what are we gonna talk about today? Anybody read the board? Anybody? Nobody? Nobody can read this? Alright, so we're going to be talking about
network interface card.
That's right, a network interface card. Does anybody know what a network interface card is?
No.
Anybody? Nobody? Alright, so a network interface card allows you to connect your computer to the network, the internet. So you guys like to play on the internet, right?
Yes.
Audrey, you need to sit down, please. So who here likes to connect to who likes to play on the internet? Audrey, you need to sit. No, I'm not asking questions, I'm just asking, do you like to play on the internet?
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody likes to play on the internet, okay. So connecting your computer to the internet, this is one way to do that. So if you look at the back of this computer here, you'll see right here, see that slot right there? That's your network interface. Now this one doesn't have a network interface card, this one has an actual integrated network interface onto the motherboard. So in order to connect that, you're going to use an Ethernet cable. So now Ethernet cables come in some different kinds. There's a bunch of different ones, and depending on the type of cable will depend on what type of speed you get. So this one right here is a Cat 5. There's also Cat 6 cables. Now Cat 6 cables can get up to 1,000 megabits per second. Cat 5 cables will get you about 100 megabits per second. And then obviously if we go into the fiber, we'll start getting some faster internet speeds there. But if you want to go ahead and connect this up into that network port.
Daddy, I saw a shooting star when we were going back home.
Look how it should connect in there.
Daddy, I found
Think
the
you can get
shooting
that in there?
star. I found
Look
that
at where
shooting
the hole
star.
goes there for that one.
Daddy.
Put it in nice. Yeah, that's what we're doing. So we're learning right now. Okay, so let's pay attention. All right, now how are you going to take that out when you need to take it out? You can't just yank on it. See that little plug? There you go. Pop it out. All right, now let's let Jensen go ahead and try it. Jensen, you want to try to plug that in? Audrey,
Oh,
you need
yeah.
to sit down and pay attention, please.
I want to try to put it in.
Okay, we'll wait till Jensen's done and then you can take a turn. Okay, but look at how it should go in. There you go. There you go. Now you got to make sure you push that clip in though before, if you want to take it out. You can't just yank on it. See there's a little clip on there? Push that clip in with your finger. Oh, right here. There's a little clip. You got to push that clip in. See that? Push that in. There you go. Now pull it out. Now pull. You got it. Push the clip in and pull it out. No, you got to push it in this way. Okay, like that, and then pull. You got it. Pull. Alright, we'll talk about that in a little bit. Audrey, do you want to go ahead and try it?
Yeah.
And you need to stop jumping. Okay, Audrey?
Okay.
This isn't time to play around. This
It's
is learning time.
dirty.
These cards? Yeah, they sit inside the computer, so they do get a little bit dirty. There you go. Now you go ahead and take it out. Push that pin. There you go. Perfect. Alright, so we'll go ahead and put that away. So once again, this is your, what kind of cable is this? Anybody remember?
No, cat.
It's a Cat 5 cable. Audrey, you need to sit down.
I can't stop jumping.
Okay, then you can head out. You come sit down, please. Come sit down in one of the chairs. If you're not going to pay attention, then you have to leave the room. Okay? So yes, this is a Cat5 cable. It's what we call the network cable or an Ethernet cable. And that allows us to connect to the network, connect to the internet. All right, so we're exchanging data with the network. That's what the network interface card allows us to do. So noise can interfere with the signal. So if you do have noise, not as strong as, well, somehow we got the wrong stuff here, so we'll fix that. So we'll put that away. All right, so does anybody have any questions on what the network interface card does? Anybody have any questions?
No.
No? Nothing? All right, so what does the network interface card allow you to do? What is it? Well, you have a question? Go ahead.
I found it shooting star when we were going back home.
It's not really a question for this topic, though. All right, so what does the network interface card do? What does it allow you to do?
Shoot.
Go ahead, Jonah.
Do stuff for internet?
Allows you to connect to the internet. That's correct. Now, there are different speeds for your network interface card. We do have different speeds available there depending on how fast of an internet connection you have. So if you, okay, but let's sit down nice. If you have an internet connection, Jonah, set a good example. Let's sit down nice. All right. So if you have an internet speed that can run up to 1,000 megabits per second, you want a network interface card that can handle that speed, so that way you actually get that speed. Because if you have an internet speed that runs at 1,000 megabits per second, but you have a network interface card that can only run at 100, you're only going to get 100 megabits per second. So you're not actually getting the true internet speed that you're paying for. So you want to make sure your network interface card matches up with your internet speed, so that way you're getting the best speed possible on there. All right. Any other questions on the network interface card?
No.
All right. Now sometimes you will see these referred to as NIC cards, so it'll be an NIC. So if you ever are looking at that and you see something called a NIC card, that's what they're called. So now these cards also, if you look at the inside of this computer here, now once again, this one's integrated onto the board, but you'll see these slots here where you can plug a network interface card right into there. So if you needed a network interface card that was faster than the one that's integrated on the motherboard, you could slide those right into these slots right here. All right. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and close this up. Did you get a little dust on your hand?